I guess we got 2.5 Kraggs, 2.5 Zetterburns.
Seems like it.
I have a little bit of insider knowledge. His fiance's DMing me, telling me he's going Zetter game 1 versus Ion, and that we'll see how it goes after that.
That's fair.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, they are in the room. Let's begin. And for this first match, because you're all here, and I want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching so far, let's do our first bundle giveaway for the winter bundle while they're selecting stages. Remember, the giveaway bundle is going to include that 25,000 coins, 250 Aether bucks, and those 3 snow skins for Krampus Forsburn. And then you got the Snowman Kragg and the Snow Day Rano. So we're going to go ahead and do that first giveaway. If you want to enter this first giveaway, I will DM you the code. All I got to do is be a follower, subs get 10x luck, and type in the word patch in all caps. P-A-T-C-H, and I'll choose a winner in a second. Here we go.
Yo, let's go Snowman Kragg right away.
You've been liking this.
I was laughing earlier watching the mirror of Snowman Kragg versus Abyss Kragg, and just how different the aesthetics are.
Yeah, it's very different vibes, you know, a little bit of like wholesome family fun versus the deep darkness that is the Abyss.
It's a little bit of like Lovecraftian body horror in the Abyss skins. It's great.
Yeah, I would say we're probably, in general, more vibing with the Snowman than the Abyss, but we'll have a little bit of both, you know, a little bit for everyone.
You gotta have the goofy skins, and every once in a while, you gotta freak people out.
Yeah, like the defaults are serious, so, you know, just have some fun.
All right.
Are you telling me?
Oh, go ahead.
Ooh, whoa. Okay. Ooh, what?
All right.
Yeah, this is a matchup that's really so many matchups in Rivals, super volatile. So much can happen off of a single hit for both these characters. Just really big combo carries all the way across the stage, and obviously great edge guarding on the side of Kragg. And then, you know, the corner pressure from Zetterburn is terrifying. So once you see the disadvantage, that's going to be basically how a lot of this is going to play out. Once Zetterburn's on hit or Kragg is on hit, when the action starts to occur.
First winner of the giveaway is going to be Calvarez. Thank you. I'll let you guys know the next code when I have it activated. Thank you. Calvarez, I'll DM you the code.
Yeah, I feel like historically this matchup in Rivals 1 was like Kragg favored unless you were playing a top 5 Zetterburn. And then it was Zetterburn favored. Like if you were playing Cake or Fool or LBO, it's like, yeah, good luck, Kragg.
It feels pretty similar here. Like when you hit a Zetterbird, you know, who's not quite at that top level, you get like crazy follow-ups on them. But once they start, you know, getting the SDI, getting, you know, knowing how to DI your combos, knowing how to get out of disadvantage with all the mix-ups you have with Zetterbird, it becomes a lot harder to really get the kills, to figure out how to actually steal the stock out, because Zetterbird has a lot of tools in the corner that aren't quite as heavily used until you get to that top level.
These two are both fearless off stage. I just watched like 3 separate just launch myself off into down special from each person.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah,
you got the Elden Ring on one side. What do we call when Zetterbird suicide down piece?
What's up, Jet?
I don't know if that has a name. Good question. But yeah, in Rivals 1, the secret was like the top setters just didn't give Kragg any time, right? Like it felt like it was always a disadvantage. And like I've seen it a bit in Rivals 2, but I feel like just the way the defense has changed, it's a little different, right? Like Kragg can still get his opportunities.
Yeah, it feels like it's a little bit harder to smother people, especially, I think it's just all the new defensive mechanics, especially shield, is like dumb as it feels to point out the obvious.
Yeah.
Very true. And parry out of shield is like such an important counterplay versus Zetterburn. A lot of times people, you know, Zetterburns will just smash buttons on your shield willy-nilly, and then you just hit the parry button and you kill them for it. Like, you know, they hit you, they get something, but you know, if you time that parry right, don't let Zetters fool you. The just like massive shine pressure on your shield is not true. This is not melee. You don't need to respect it the same way. You can CC, you can buffer parry out of shield. You gotta be smart about it or else you're gonna get hit. But if you've got a read on their timing, you can really blow them up for it.
Right. These are all best of 5 from here on out, guys, for this top 8. Best of 5s. Another update for bracket. We're waiting to see who wins between BioBurb and its opponents. I believe it's BioBurb and who did Mango just beat?
Which
Burr.
Bio versus Burr? Okay.
It'll probably be Cake Assault versus BioBurb and losers happening after this. Crazy bracket.
BioBurr.
Ooh, Cake took it over Hyperflame. Hyperflame's run was nuts,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
How early did he get sent to losers? I just saw the losers bracket run go all the
He
way through top
started
64.
Yeah, I don't know that, but then in losers beat Zen, Walu, and then Cody Elkies. Like, that's 2 different top PM players, and then Cody and Elkies, who's, top 10 in Rivals.
Literally just top players from 3 different games, one right after
Just
the other.
back to back to back.
And then runs into Kagasol. It's a rough life.
Well, and I still took a game in that one, too.
Yeah, this is a stage that I think Zettersburn's like a lot more for a couple of reasons.
Wow.
That's the main one.
A lot of Kraggs go here, and I don't think it's as good for Kragg as they think. Like, yeah, you're gonna kill even earlier, but especially with the recent recovery nerfs on Pillar, I feel like it's so easy to just go and swat him off.
Yeah, I think this is a stage that is really good though when you're on hit, right? Like obviously Kragg gets to follow so well without those platforms, and we see it right now, just managing to cover every option so efficiently, getting that kill off the side. And it's difficult to choose stages in this game a lot of times because you're like, all right, do I want to ban this? Is it bad enough to ban? Probably not. But at the same time, like I don't think Kragg would be picking this one.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like stage picks don't feel as solved as they do in like Melee or even Rivals 1 to an extent. I think way more people are just doing stage picks on Vibe still.
Yeah, I just picked my favorites.
What's your favorite stage, Dan?
I like Tempest. I don't like getting zoned, man. Even though if I'm losing, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But I don't like it when it happens to me.
Tempest reminds me of Yoshi's story.
I like the way the platforms change height because it messes with a lot of characters. Like a lot of characters have like very specific setups they want to do on like the standard platform height, and like I feel like Maple doesn't really care that much, right? Like she can get combos with the shorter height too. So that's why I like to go for it too, to mess up their combo play.
Everything you've said about why you like certain stages just makes so much sense.
Yeah, it's so sad though because I made Hyperborean Harbor and then I banned it every game.
I was wondering if you also banned it every game.
I have to, dude. I'm playing Maple. Like if I played a character who didn't have like, the forward special wall jump necessary, I think I would leave it open. It's fine. I like playing on it when I'm like trolling or I'm playing Kragg or something.
Oh, it's fun casually, yeah.
Yeah, but it's always tough when you just get hit off stage and you're like, well, I don't have Mark. I guess I die.
Ooh, he jumped into that. You're gonna get... Okay, back.
Yeah, this off stage has been a lot of near misses.
That's why they're just playing so wild on offstage right now, both of them.
I like this stage a lot. I actually did not know how close the side blast zones were until Trevor told me. We were arguing about like which stage. I was like, the only one I know is Rockwall, and he was like,
Ooh.
I was just trying to guess which stage.
Anybody else is dead there.
That's the change, right?
Hot break.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Little regrab.
I think that would have killed pre down B nerf.
Maybe.
Wasn't it just recovery that we nerfed? I forget.
No, you did nerf Zetter's down B.
Zetters. Sorry.
Yeah, Zetter's down B. Yeah.
Yeah, that needed to go.
Yeah, that was pretty messed up.
Yep.
He's killing that life.
I think anybody
Zetterburn's
else still would have dragged them down far enough.
eating good.
I'm curious, Dan, how do you think the changes have shaked out so far? Like, based on everything in your balance philosophy and stuff like that.
Well, I have to play a little bit more to see like how it's because I try to like Trevor and our closed beta group is really good at this level, right? Like the top 8 level, trying to make sure everything feels good and balanced. And then I'm trying to like just go wider base. So like luckily I'm platinum, which is maybe slightly above middle of like competitive players, but it feels in the middle. So like I can get a gauge of there when I play, and then I'm also just trying to think. Like I know Claren was frustrating for like silver and stuff for a while. So like even though Claren honestly to me feels maybe a little bit lower at the top level, like we do have to think of the whole player base when we're making changes. So
Yeah, that's why I'm not master either. I'm just trying to get a gauge for the player base. Yeah, like.
But like the biggest thing is like I said, like we were really just trying to assess like when I play Rivals 2, it's for some reason the game is so salt inducing, right? So like that was the first patch. It's like why is it that every character makes you want to like your adrenaline's going up, but like you're just so angry. So like that's what we were looking at hitting. Like I think we'll have more buffs and more changes as we go forward, but like the biggest thing is like get rid of the stuff that is just so rage inducing when you play against it.
Yeah, I did love all the reactions to the patches that you specifically said, like, hey, this patch is just to get rid of like frustrating things or uninteractive things, and then immediately everyone's like, how Dan hates me specifically, I can't believe it.
So somebody sent me this tweet where somebody was like, fuck you, Dan, and you were just like, you know, understandable, have a nice day.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I play the game too, so, you know. Luckily, Maple got out pretty clean this patch, I'd say. She had some in beta that she didn't escape quite as Godfrey, but
I played your demo, Maple, I remember that.
how early we
Genesis last year.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maple before that was great. I love
Yes.
I love every character when we first put in the engine. I'm having a field day because it's got all the Rivals 1 frame data, so you're just cruising.
Yeah, what I've heard from anyone who's been able to test characters early is that the first version of characters before it gets out to like further testing is just like monstrosities designed to make you mad.
Yeah, I love it though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's super fun if you're the one playing it. I'm sure. Ooh, how
Great
did you
ledge
grab the
grab.
ledge that way?
Yeah, that was sick. Both of these players are really good at hedgehogging, just in general.
Yeah,
It's
I've
part
played
of my
it a
game
couple
that I'm
times.
working on too. It's huge to be able to close stocks with it.
Yeah, he's really good at just snagging the ledge in awkward scenarios where you're like, oh, there's no way you can get there, and okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, Dan, I don't know if you remember this, but we did a money match at Genesis last year. And it
Oh,
was
yeah.
Yeah, you had just lost in bracket, and then immediately we're like, are you still down for the money match? And I've never seen you look more serious. I think you're just like, I need to beat someone right now.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's exactly what you did.
I lost the ZB in winners, and it was a lot closer than it would have been any other time.
I'm
I had
sad.
a lot of time in the game.
Yeah,
I'm sad,
having the lead dev for a game be like, we need the money match right now with a very serious look on your face, which is like, uh-oh, all right. I did ask about this earlier, you're right.
Yeah, I think I don't remember actually, but I'm pretty sure I got that money.
Yeah, you did.
Cool.
It was funny because multiple devs wanted to like play me, and so like I lost to Trevor, and he's like, no, you take your money back, it's fine. I'm like, well, Dan took the money immediately.
Huge gamble there.
Yeah, dude, I gotta fund the game.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting anybody to give me the money back. I knew what I was getting in for.
Instead of Kickstarter, next time we're just gonna do really expensive
Oh!
money matches.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of the second one.
Insane grab. Is he dead? One more chance.
Oh, not yet.
No
got
flare
it.
though.
Oh, he makes
Huge
it back.
opening. Oh, wow. The ledge.
There it is.
Oh my god. Oh, misses the upstrung.
Lets it roll.
And
The rocks. Where'd the rock
the
go?
rock landed on the platform. Oh my god.
He killed him with it too. That's amazing.
Poor Zeus. He had the whole setup ready, threw the rock up just perfectly in time. We were all expecting it to come down and just end the game, stomp right on his head.
Alright.
Not this time.
Grompy needs one more.
There with waiting for the rack to come.
Yeah, because we were all like, oh, it should be coming down, and then we just kept waiting, and it just kept not coming, and we were like, where did it go? Oh, good times. I always like those little interactions where you're just like sure something's gonna happen, and then the game just tells you no, does something completely different.
That was like a full minute of like basically spaghetti time too. They were at kill percents for a very long time. On their
Yeah, there was a
laptop.
big gamble that Grompy took, like near the end of that game where he went off with the down B and didn't quite get the spike. and
Oh
Zeus almost
my
turned around on it.
Imagine if it finished. Oh, he did finish it. That's sick. He's gromping him. Oh my god. What the fuck? He's moving. Amazing.
Yeah, but don't count out Zeus just yet. This could be it.
Zeus
The Nair Bear into down B. Oh! Got so close to clearing out the stock, but a down B not coming out in time.
Okay.
I will say of all the nerfs, the back air, Kragg back air is my favorite one. That thing should never have been that disappointed.
It's a huge one, yeah. And when you miss fair, there's more recovery to it, so it's like more committal for sure.
Yeah, no, now Kragg is good, but when he hits you, it's like, yeah, you might have deserved some of that, versus just like, wow, that back air hit from all the way over there, huh?
Yeah,
I
part of
mean,
it too is just because it's a V effect that's doing it, so it's like us not, not thinking in our heads like, oh, well,
Oh, sure, that makes sense.
it's not his actual body that's like scaling up. So, but it should be. He should have a
makes
hurt
sense.
box.
Yeah, I went in and did the hurtbox visualization, and it looks super super weird in there. You just like see his body grow. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we do all kinds of weird ways to do it. We can like grow him, we can add a new one, and like just place it in space somewhere attached to him. So yeah.
Makes sense.
I did enjoy seeing how many of my friends got the Steam achievement for looking at hitboxes right as the patch went. At least multiple friends were just like, time to finally look at hitboxes for the first time.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just follows it, no tech.
Yeah, that was a good reaction because he was already on top of him when he missed the tag.
Ooh! Jesus! Yo!
Cooking. Oh. Does land on the ground though. Gets the follow up, and yeah, just dash attack fair. All right, Zeus, you're gonna come back in. Now's the time.
Do we get a game 5? Chat, 4th, Grompy is the closer, or 5 that goes a distance? I got 4.
I think Zeus has this one. This corner pressure is just so good.
Ooh, especially if he can clean this up right now. Keep it trapped at ledge. Okay, we're back there again.
All right. You see Grompy a little bit more reserved this stock, not going as crazy as he has the previous ones, but it's a follow up. Still looking for something in the corner, but okay.
Oh, no grab!
The mango.
Oh, the back air. Aiming it very wisely here. Dashes forward to get out of it, and misses the up strong.
Still not enough to get the stock just yet. Using the rock to come back.
That was smart. What if the parry couldn't find it? Oh my god! Back air! No tech!
Oh,
Run a
Some
fan!
forward air.
Grompy!
after all that, Grompy
Holy
takes it.
shit. 2 Zetterburns in top 6.
Possibly 3. I mean, depending on what Stango goes.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god.
Well, we're hearing Stango's going Zetter at least game 1, so.
Yeah.
All right.
My thing though is if he doesn't win a game in top 6,